Yo, I ain't gonna lie, this shit is getting a little crazy, but yeah, new month, new things to expect. You know what I'm saying? May was pretty good to me. I'm not gonna lie, but another year around the world, so grateful for that. Know what I'm saying? Getting closer to that 30 mark. Blessed for that. You know. But yeah, thanks for chilling with CuZo. A lot of shit has happened. I think the last time I was on like May 20th. So yeah, a lot has happened. Damn Streamer University happened. That shit was pretty cool to watch. Um, a lot of drama. A lot of good moments. A lot of people who were small streamers now bigger streamers. That's cool. Um, yeah, Cop put a lot of people on. I thought that was pretty dope to see. You know, not a lot of people who are on top of the game. Actually doing that. So you gotta applaud that, bro. Um, what else? Fuck. I mean, of course, the Diddy case is still going on. Um, I don't know. Um, a lot of people praising, the boy DDG. Apparently, he came up with new lingo, his damn near basketball terms about women. As a man, do I find that shit kind of lame and corny? Absolutely. But this is what y'all young niggas on. Um, because it come off a little bit, I wouldn't say misogynistic, but it almost come off as like ownership. Like you own these women when you say that's my ball, she my ball, or whatever the case may be. The shit sound dumb, right? But it sound like some old shit. Okay, sound like some old shit from like late 80s, early 90s when niggas was spitting game. You know, but niggas was saying that's my car, but it's actually cars. You get what I'm saying? So it's like the new shit that these niggas is doing nowadays. It's kind of corny. I find that shit corny, and I think DDG being the one to come up with it makes it even worse for me personally. Cause that's my thing. Like I'm 28. I'm a grown nigga. You feel what I'm saying? So a lot of the shit that DDG do, that shit to me personally, that shit corny, right? But to niggas who is, it's the wave right now, where it's just like y'all niggas between like 17 and 24, right? That's y'all shit. It's, you know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all niggas rocking with it, but from niggas that's around DDG age, that shit lame, you know? But it is what it is. I'm pretty sure if I was a young nigga too, I probably would have picked it up. Who knows? But yeah, that shit kind of weird. Um, but shit, even the bops on the little streamer university thing, them bitches wasn't making nothing better. It's like you watching a bot bitch move on live action. That's pretty much what you saw at streamer university. You saw bops and you saw bots. That's all that was there at streamer university. That's what it seemed like. But I'm pretty sure like the smaller streamers were quite genuine. You feel what I'm saying? It's the bigger streamers who was trying to like show out and shit. That shit was kind of weird, but off the streamer university shit. Um, but is Kai really the biggest thing? Yeah, and motherfuckers is hating him for that, which I understand. When you successful and you at the top, you got a lot of peons that's gonna throw rocks at you, man. That's just what's gonna happen. Uh, but he's handling it pretty well. I give him that. Um, what else? Because I'm certainly gonna look into these still. But I gotta get a little bit more consistent. You know what I mean? I'm on myself. You know, I don't need nobody getting on my case about shit. You know. Let me see what's going on in here. Can humans survive on pet food? Let me tell you something. There'd be a lot of stupid shit that I see on YouTube. What's going on with the camera, bro? My bad. You know, to be quite honest with you, it's a lot of dumb shit on YouTube, and yeah. What is this? What this motherfucker said? Yeah, I read that right. Can humans survive on pet food? I find that shit to be ridiculous. To even test that shit, that's ridiculous. Oh yeah, and I forgot the fuck. Yeah, I forgot he got in a fight. Not even him, right? Um, yeah, his brother put hands on somebody. Yeah, DDG brother put hands on somebody for pretty much calling him doodle garbage. I don't understand. Like, I get it. You know what I'm saying? You don't know nobody talking about you. I understand. But brother, that's a lawsuit. You know what I mean? That's a big lawsuit right there. And I don't think he understand that. This shit gonna get wicked. Cause it's not like the nigga gonna be like, oh yeah, he a dad. Like, let me think about his pockets. Nah, that's not how it's gonna go. These boys nowadays do not give a fuck. He is finna get him a check. That's the crazy part about all of this shit. This man is finna get a check regardless. My God. Hold on, give me a second. Like this shit. But yeah, like I said, this shit is fucking baloney. Like, I don't understand, bro. Like, why can't dudes just understand, bro? You in a good position, right? DDG in a good position as far as like individual.
Communicate in English easily. Use Grammarly and feel
right. But the problem is, I don't know. I don't know if it's the cloud or not. I'm not sure what it is, but you should have told Dub to chill out. You know what I'm saying? You should have told your brother to chill out. Say something. You know what I mean? It's not about looking soft or anything like that. Nigga, you got shit to lose. Feel like you don't understand that.
It's out of pocket. This was Snow Cone. I don't know,
Yeah.
Snow Cone and Ash.
She was in Streamer U.
Okay. So Meg Thee Stallion was a pretty pivotal part of DreamCon. They had a little booth set up for her alcohol, and Snow Cone goes and does this.
I don't know what this is.
I'm turning it down because of music, but the woman basically describes, hey, this is a Megan Thee Stallion booth.
I don't know. It's really free Tory, so I don't know. I said it's free Tory. For Megan Thee Stallion. We signed with my band's Tory.
She said it back in the way too.
See, I don't know. To me, to me, that's corny. You know what I'm saying? That's corny. If you going out your way to Megan Thee Stallion, as a man, you going up to this lady and you talk about some free tour. You a weird nigga. I don't know. I can't. I don't know any nigga that do that. Even okay, here's my thing, right? It just sounds like you condone it. That's the thing. Like when you do shit like that, bro, it almost sounds like you condone whatever the fuck the story is, right? Okay, and I pray that that this shit gets solved, that the truth actually come out. Like I don't know, man. I don't like these kind of games right here. I really hate it. You get what I'm saying? Like, even niggas still trying to marginalize your boy Chris Brown for the shit that he did. Like, that shit don't even make sense either. The shit was so long ago when he was a child. But even the present shit don't help him. I could say that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no fucking idiot. Like, shit you do now, that shit holds. You feel what I'm saying? But as soon as I start hearing motherfuckers bring up Rihanna, that shit is relevant. But he was a child. You know what I'm saying? She was a child. She spit on him. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was the whole thing, bro. When they were children. But what I will say, nigga, bring up the most recent shit. When you bring that argument up, then you win. But, this right here in particular, the whole Meg and Tory shit, I feel like people are tired, okay? Everybody's fucking fatigued, all right? Can Rock Nation tell us what's up? Can, you know what I'm saying? Can Jay himself, niggas who in the industry, like, tell the truth. Like, let us know what's happening. Because, I mean, it's just something not adding up. The fact that evidence is constantly being found that he ain't do nothing. And then motherfuckers saying, yeah, he did it. It just feels sketchy, okay? Just feels sketchy. But, I pray that shit gets solved.
Dude, that's what makes it so bad.
Clip formally stopped. Okay.
Yeah.
This is Pod 5, the first fully immersive sleep system. Intelligent, adaptive.
Your girlfriend's a shit. Your girlfriend's a you should kill yourself. What'd you say? What'd you say?
Farming at the anime convention. It was about the content creation.
Like, I'm a
Yeah. Your girlfriend's a shit. Your girlfriend's a you should kill yourself.
Wait, my nigga, did you just walk up to homie and you wanted a picture with him, and then you said, what it say right here? I don't know, man. That shit, I don't know. What happened to men? What the fuck happened? Like, are males hoes now? Like, what the fuck happened, bro?
It was about the content creation.
Yeah, dude.
You had to take a picture with Brody.
Your girlfriend's a you should kill yourself. What'd you say? What'd you say? You on Genki, bro?
And then he.
Bro, what the fuck are you doing? Bro, Leon, you're about to. What are you?
Man. Okay. So
People genuinely have the
That shit cringy as hell. But Neon can't hit him. That's the see. That's the thing. That's the thing. So you come up to me, talk that little hot shit, and then you run. Right? Not only do you run, nigga, the camera rolling. You feel me? So if I punch your ass, you could be like, oh, he assaulted me over words. I don't know. I don't know what the judges got to do. The fucking lawyers. I don't know what y'all got to do. But nigga, at some point, if a person like, I don't know, what is it called? Enticing. I don't know what the fuck it's called. But if you cause a reaction, my nigga, you should be penalized too. Not even two. You should be penalized, bitch. I shouldn't be penalized for reacting to your dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? But, in America, that's the case. In America, that is the case. Motherfucker touch you, do some shit wrong, and you pop their ass, you do something to them, nigga, you can go to jail. So do not react. And that's the most bullshit ever. You know what I'm saying? Ugh. Okay, you want to talk about free speech, you going to get these free hands. All right, motherfucker? Like, I feel like there should be some kind of balance to the law. There needs to be some kind of balance, bro. My God. I've seen lots of whole shit in my life. But something like that is crazy, man. You walked up to the nigga Neon, fanned out, and then you said some whole shit and tried to run. The fuck is going on?
My hot take of the week was going to be the creators were cool.
Let me see the next one. Hold on. Let's get to the next one. That's the only one y'all got?
Every life, there are consequences for your act.
Thank you. There's the consequences for you doing whatever this little bullshit you doing. Tell you, man. When the fuck did Kendrick and Kanye have beef? Oh my god. Oh my god. Hold on. How come every time I just want to record, my camera gotta fuck up? Every time. Yeah, shortages get on my fucking nerves. I'm be honest. So yeah, time to change the camera. Time to change the camera. This shit been pissing me off a lot lately. I'll be honest. Bro, chill the fuck out. Alright, so okay. Okay. This you know, this is on purpose. Okay? And they call these bitches smart devices. Just doing stupid shit over and over again. I look. I'm you know, it's very thin. It's very thin. But yeah, like I said, I didn't know Kendrick and Kanye had beef. That's crazy. Secret beef is cap. Damn, Dave. God, it's a bunch of fool shit happening right now, man. Just let me cook. Fuck, I'm just trying to, you know. These devices, boy. I swear, man. Hazing, the real story. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Hazing should have been ended. That should have been done. Tell you something, boy. The shit don't even make sense. Then the nigga say you gotta pay to be in a fraternity. And then what's crazy, the initiation to get your ass beat in order to get in. And that's my problem. Bitch, I'm not gonna. Who it was? I think it was Avion Crockett. And then they say, I'm not gonna pay you to beat my ass and then I call you brother. That's, yeah, that shit sounds stupid as fuck. I'm gonna ask my uncle, right? My uncle was in, you know, he was Alpha Phi Alpha nigga, you know, bit dog, you know? And it's like, I'm gonna ask him, I'm be like, what was your initiation like? You know what I'm saying? Into brotherhood. What was that like? Wildlife of IMG Academies athletes. Okay. I've always had questions about that shit.
What if you can create your own website by saying, this is what I want? With Wix, you can.
Shout out to
Yeah,
Jay.
but nah, I ain't gonna lie. Like usually, you know, I got like my podcast and shit where it's just like we talk about sports. You know what I'm saying? I talk about mental health, talk about the news. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm getting back to that, bro. Ready to get back to it. I don't know when I'm gonna start, but I feel like I'm gonna just start at any time. Cause when I set dates on certain shit, most of the times I don't really get to it. But you know, now I'm to a point where I'm older, and I just want to start now, like checking stuff off the list. You get what I'm saying? Like as far as like life things, right? And when it come down to like the little podcast or whatever I'm doing, live stream or whatever, that's my time that I can't necessarily get back. So I'm gonna just take it a little bit more serious, you know. That's just the real shit. So I'm gonna start working on a schedule where it's like, you know, workout, stream, podcast, all that shit. Like really get down to business, you know. That's just what it's about this year. Yeah. So tap in.
JP was at IMG with JC, and JP put this whole thing together. I know, dude, hey, I don't want to. Maybe we can start on that, dude. Tell me what JP was like at IMG.
Man, he was an amazing mentor. I got to IMG, I think, when I was 15. So having guys like him over there and a lot of other guys over there, really just like, when you get to IMG, you know, there's kind of a structured thing that you're not really going to be used to. You know, you're going to have curfews and you're going to have, you know, like waking up, for example, playing football. The first thing we did in the morning every day was like football practice. Like we always practice, and then we have school. And we had guys like JP to kind of keep us in check, to let us know like, hey, if you guys kind of want to do this, you got to run it by certain people and like do it the right way so we can really enjoy our free time, you know, because, you know, some guys got a little antsy and wanted to, you know, do whatever it was, sneaking off campus or, you know, jumping the gate, whatever. But
I mean, it's high schoolers.
Yeah, no, it was, I mean, it's the hard part about it too. But, you know, having JP over there, just kind of regulating everything, yeah, my dog. So.
Go ahead.
I was going to say, how do you get to, because you grew up in Wisconsin, right?
Yeah.
How do you get down to IMG? Like, how does that process even start or kick in? Or you get recruited?
Yeah,
I mean, look at the build. You know, IMG saw the build in
I mean, that's a big
Florida,
boy.
and they're like, holy shit. Like,
that's a big boy.
This guy's in Wisconsin?
Yeah.
Bring him down here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I actually didn't have social media when I was growing up. My dad ran my Twitter account mainly because my coaches were like, he didn't want me to have none of that. But then my coaches were like, you're going to have Twitter to kind of, you know, engage with the coaches, the college level coaches, and, you know, the camps, whatever it might be. So my dad started my Twitter account, I think like 8th grade. And then going into high school, IMG reached out then, but I had no idea. And so that I played a whole freshman year and sophomore year at Catholic Memorial, which is where I went to high school at. And then shortly after that, it was a crazy, the way I got to IMG, like.
Hey, get to it, because I'm ready to see how the fuck they be recruiting y'all boys. Because this sound like tampering. This sound like they can't do that.
It wasn't like a planned thing. Like I was in a lot of trouble at home. Like just like with my pops, like we got into a big argument, and then one day he told me he's like don't worry about going to school today, right? So I was kind of like thrown off. I was like, to me that's a reward. Like if you tell a kid you don't got to go to school, like I'm chilling. Like so he's like pack your bags, get like 3 or 4 days worth of clothes, and we're finna catch this bus down to the airport. So I'm just like, all right,
just like, spontaneously.
Like I have no idea.
Going to school
it was a Tuesday. I remember because I left officially January 27th. So whatever day I made that Tuesday beforehand, that's when I had left. So you know, I ended up because he did tell me he was like he wanted structure in my life. So he was like, if you don't obey the rules at the house, you're gonna go to a boarding school, right? Now I'm thinking like it's military-esque, whatever it might be. So when he's like, pack my bags, I'm like, am I really going like the boarding school? Like I'm kind of, you know, a little bit freaking out because I don't really know what's going on. And then I get to Florida, I'm like, shit, I'm going down here, I'm chilling, like, you know what I mean? Like it was a great place to be. And then when I found out it was IMG and I got to be around, elite level competition and talent, and also like go play against elite level competition and talent, guys who are in the NFL now. At the time I didn't realize it, but now I understand, like, my pops was really just looking out for me, and that was a major blessing, like, that he was doing for me. Even though like I needed that structure part to it, but also to elevate my game on the field, like to be around that. Nothing wrong with, Wisconsin and all stuff, but it's especially for one state. I think only like really maybe Texas, Georgia, and Florida are kind of those only states that can replicate the talent level that you.
Absolutely. Florida first. I'm so tired of this argument, bro. Like this shit. Okay, let's be real, right? Let's be real for a second. Is other states really in competition with Florida when it comes down to football? Like, fuck where you from? Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, be realistic with yourself. Do you really think other states is fucking with Florida when it comes down to football? Because a lot of y'all niggas really be delusional as fuck to even think Texas. To even say Texas, nigga. And that's my thing. Like, Texas, y'all play nothing but trash ass schools, bro. Like, all the top tier schools, bro, y'all play nothing but bullshit. And then y'all play, like, probably like a top 10 team like twice. Out of all 13, 14 games, you play top tier teams twice, and they be in your area, right? Don't nobody want to hear none of that shit about you beat a Florida team, nigga. You is not playing our top teams. That's not what you doing, bro. So cut this shit out. Cut this shit out. It's been numerous of times where Florida done, top team, done flew to y'all states and whooped that ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop it. Stop it. Okay? Texas and California, y'all can cut that shit out. Y'all is not fucking with Florida with football. Maybe basketball. Right? Y'all may have it in every other sport. I'll give you that. Probably academics too, right? But bitch, when it come down to that pigskin, you is not fucking with Florida. It don't matter. You can ask your daddy about that. Ask your granddaddy too. Even your granddaddy know, nigga. Your great granddaddy know about Florida football. Fuck. Okay? You can ask the greatest coaches of all time, nigga. The greatest coaches of all time was pretty much in Alabama. Right? You got two of them. Okay? You got Bear Bryant and Nick Saban. And both of them niggas had to come get niggas from Florida. That's all I gotta say, man. That's all I gotta say. And I'm pretty sure motherfucking what was it? Lou Holtz, the motherfucker that was coaching for Notre Dame, I'm pretty sure he got some niggas from the South too. From Florida. Okay? Do the research, man. Nobody gotta say nothing. California and Texas, right? As far as states, you know what I'm saying? They just as big as Florida. Ain't nobody trying to hear no per capita shit. No, nobody want to hear that. Florida's just better.
You're gonna really see going into the next level.
The nigga JC was in what, Wisconsin? Came to Florida and turned up. Come on, bro. You couldn't have did that shit where you was from.
A week-to-week basis, So being at IMG in Florida, like being able to go to Texas and play, Duncanville or Maryland and St. Francis, guys who are in the NFL now on NFL rosters actively playing, like, you really just can't get that in most high schools, So after, that trip, I came back and he told me, he's like, you can make the decision to go there if you want to. You can go back right now. You can leave. It was Saturday, I remember. And that was when, I made the decision to head down there. And from there, everything just kind of.
Are you guys still butting heads when you were coming back home?
Yeah, we were for a little bit, but it was kind of more so like of a coming of age type of thing. Like I was kind of, I not even 16 yet, but turning 16. And I just remember like I was kind of just like
demon at the house.
Yeah, yeah. But like also like being at IMG showed me like I didn't know how to run like be an adult yet, but I was learning, and I really didn't like to be told what to do too often. So coming home having to do all these crazy things, I was just like, now it's like I don't have an issue with doing it because it's like now I realize like it's his house, like let him let him have it. But being 16, I didn't get that. So yeah, it was a lot of headbutts growing up for sure.
What was the experience like when you get down to Bradenton, Florida? Like, are they like, is it kind of like a recruiting trip? Like they're going in and be like, this is all we do. We have all this. Cause like I've been down to Bradenton. I did the combine training there and I was blown away by the facilities and all the things they have, the access, how you talk to media, the weight room, the programming, the meals, like truly a state-of-the-art facility.
Yeah, it was yeah, I mean it was
Hey, business owner, tired of
Hey, other high schools. Why the fuck not pick this up? You know what I'm saying? Teach children better habits. All right. God damn. Like high school, what exactly does high school do, bro? What does it really do? God damn, like I don't know, man. Like I feel like I learned so much shit outside of high school. Like fuck college too, nigga. Like that shit don't do nothing but put you in debt. If you want to learn something, learn it on your own. God damn, like they don't even pay the teachers enough. What the fuck is the purpose of institutions? Huh? Like, yeah, let's get on that topic real quick. What the fuck is the purpose of college institutions? Y'all niggas don't do nothing but put bitches in debt. Y'all just try to be like, okay, yeah, we'll forgive your debt or whatever. Bitch, shut up, nigga. Y'all know y'all need that money. Y'all know y'all need to purposely shackle a bitch in order to stay afloat. Y'all know that's exactly what the fuck y'all doing, man. Weak ass institutions. Y'all niggas not even teaching shit for real. Come on now. Once the nigga actually get the job, that's when he actually start learning what the fuck he wanted to do. What? Come on, man. Like this, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I'm starting to hate this fuck ass country, dog. Like you niggas ain't shit. Especially the rich bitches, bro. You only rich because y'all niggas was doing some whole shit. You know what I'm saying? Yo, OG folks, y'all doing some whole shit. So that's how you on top right now. That's one of these motherfuckers who was adults in the 70s and 80s and shit. These bitches was getting off. You know what I'm saying? Man, bro, y'all wasn't paying shit, boy. Compared to now. Nigga, apartment, one bedroom, 1800. Motherfucker, like, you ask your grandma how much she paid for her fucking house, bro. Know what I'm saying? Tight shit. Nigga like me fed up. I'm gonna just tell you right now. This is the worst time to be a fucking adult. All you little teeny boppers want to be grown as fuck. Brother, slow down. Nigga, slow down. After high school, this shit sucked, boy. I'm gonna tell you this shit right now. After high school, bro, life ain't shit, really. Unless you make it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you straight up, bro. I do what I can for me. You know what I'm saying? Make me happy type shit. But it's just like, my nigga, like, the way adulting set up, bro, this shit here trash. This shit here is trash. It don't make sense. That's really what it boils down to. It don't make sense. You working hard don't mean a fucking thing, bro. It don't mean nothing. If a motherfucker like you, then you could possibly make it somewhere. You have to be likable nowadays. And if you're not likable, you have to have no morals at fucking all. You have to literally be a troll. It's either you got to be a troll or you got to know some motherfucking body in order to come up. That's it. That's it. What's a moral? What's a moral at this point? You know what I'm saying? Do you need them in order to become successful? I don't know. It's just little shit that I just be thinking about. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it may piss me off. Sometimes it be like, oh, no, I get it. Right? Something like this. And that's why I feel like once you are told, you know what I'm saying? Like once you are set at that point of, yeah, I'm an adult, like I'm officially an adult, that's when, nigga, you really on your own. Unless you come from some parents who be like, look, I'm gonna take care of you, you know what I'm saying, forever. And sometimes them parents be asked out, right? With a rebellious ass kid, but you know, that's a whole nother story. But what I'm saying is, bro, it's not set. Nothing is set, bro. After high school, nigga had the most ambitions ever, bro. Be like, yo, I'm gonna be this, and this, right? I'm gonna go to college. I'm gonna become this, and da 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 da. That's not how the fuck it goes, bro. It does not go like that. I don't know how the fuck they got me to believe that, but it don't go like that, bro. So that's what I'm saying. If you have a plan as a youngin', you damn near gotta push that shit to your parents right now. If you want to become whatever the fuck you want to become, you push that shit right now on your parents, bro. For real. Cause I don't know. I probably didn't trust it enough. But nigga, yeah, I'm telling you, your dreams are really set when you were youngin'. You know what I'm saying? And then your people can either put you in that place or they just don't give a fuck. And that shit happens. It don't matter what race it is, nigga. It's either your parents gonna be on that same thing with you where it's just like, hey, this is what I want to accomplish, right? Your parent can be like, all right, cool, let's do it. Or your parent can be like, I don't give a damn. And sometimes it just be like that, you know? So what I'm saying is, man, when you see somebody, you know what I'm saying, y'all at the same level and y'all young, you feel what I'm saying? They situation with their parents may not be the same as yours. So if they ain't make it, 9 times out of 10, some shit could have happened. I'm not saying, oh yeah, it's always the parent. No, nigga, it's called circumstances. Scenario. Shit be happening. And that's why that's a thing. Shit happens. Okay? But back on to my boy. You know what I'm saying? His parents did they fucking part. All right? Listen up. Even if you know what I'm saying? Even if you a parent your damn self, bro. Listen to the fucking child. Listen to the kid. See what the fuck they want to do. You know what I'm saying? Little stuff like that. Talk about being a parent and just telling bitches what to do.
You know, I went down there and I got there right before practice. So I got to watch the practice, see how everybody operated, got to, you know, visit the schools portions of it where guys went to school at, and just see the life of not only, you know, the campus, but also what's to offer outside of it. And then see where I will be living at and stuff like that. So, you know, just, I mean, it wasn't like a real college visit, man.
They call it the Ascenders? All right, let me tell you something. That's an ugly fucking name. This the first time I done found out what IMG name was. Y'all gotta change that, boy.
Because you know, it's just a high school, so it's not too much, but it's definitely was structured like.
That's an ugly ass name. What the hell is that? Ascenders. Nah, no, nope. It's okay. It's all right. You know what I'm saying? You went there for opportunity. Okay.
Like the closest thing you'll get to a high school. I mean, not high school, college, at the high school level. So, yeah, I mean, it was really impressive of how everything went down. So,
were you was there a level of intimidation coming from Wisconsin, going and watching that practice at IMG? Like these are all 4 or 5-star guys. Like backups are getting scholarship offers.
Nah, yeah, seriously. It wasn't no intimidation. I did have I guess I would say it was a confidence kind of like shakeup, because I remember I think I had like a little over 100 tackles and like 12 sacks because I played defensive end. So you know, I'm thinking I'm the guy, and then I get down there, and one of the guys had like 20 sacks or something like that, and I'm just like, damn, like, you know, these guys be balling for real. You know what I mean? I thought I was, you know, doing my thug. So, but finding out that there was a lot of other guys out there, and then some of these guys didn't have like at the time like no recognition. So I'm like, dang, like, you know, I really got to up it a notch. But like, so, but it was at first it was a little confidence shake, but you know, once you get out there, it's all the same thing, no matter how good they are. So how you go about handling everything.
When you have when you go back to Wisconsin, is there a piece of you that's like, because you and I have similar parallels, and I didn't.
So these boys can actually play, but you know, they're not necessarily like buzzing. Okay, I see. Okay, I see what it is. All right, you don't want to just be recruiting 5-stars because then people just start investigating. But all right, I see what y'all doing.
Didn't go to IMG Academy, but I was up at one school. My junior year, I transferred down to a school in Scottsdale, Arizona, to play offensive tackle. So there was like I had an issue with like leaving my friends. Like for the last 3 years, like these are my best friends. It's high school. Did you ever like have that problem at all? Where like, man, these are all the kids I grew up with. I'm gonna have a hard time leaving them. Do you have a?
Fuck no. Let me tell you something. And I hear that all the time. You know, of course you want to bring your brothers with you, right? Of course. I'm not saying to leave your brothers behind. What I'm saying is, are we on the same trajectory? Are we all working together? Are we all busting? You know what I'm saying? We doing our thing. If not, nigga, at some point, hey, the road ends here. Not even ends here, right? Because, you know, hey, let's say this, right? You a 5-star, you know, your brother's like 3.5, went on like a 4, right? You know they potential. You feel me? You a 5-star, so you know you're getting recruited. My whole thing is later on, you could possibly get them boys in the transfer portal, bring your ass, come on. You know what I'm saying? You could do it like that. But what I'm saying is, if it comes down to a point where it's just like, my nigga, I'm on a 5-star, I'm on a trajectory, I'm doing my thing, but your brothers ain't even moving like anywhere, like they not trying to progress, you can't bring everybody with you, bro. You can't. You can't. And my whole thing is at least be the type of person to push them. Don't just leave. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, I'm talking about push your brother to the end. You know what I'm saying? Till he feel like it's damn near overwhelming. Because the reality is, man, it's a lot of, what do I call it? Because I can't say leech, because ain't nobody really out here really doing that. Because I don't think that's the case. Where a motherfucker just want to be lazy and just like, yeah, I'm gonna eat off of him. But then again, it is. I keep forgetting. I live in America. That's what happens. But what I'm gonna say is this, man. Don't lose your life. You know what I'm saying? Wasting all that time trying to pick somebody up who don't want that much. You feel what I'm saying? Like, your goals may not be the same as theirs, and that's okay. And I'm gonna tell you, you have to be okay with that. It's easier said than done. So that's my little tip to some people. You know, you may be like, man, damn, bro. What is it called? The success guilt or something like that. But it's just like, when you up, it's time for you. You feel me? I'm gonna just say it like this: God don't bless every single person. You know what I'm saying? Like, every single person. Like, some people really don't deserve it, and that's just how I go. You know what I'm saying? Bless God, just bless the next person. You know what I mean, everybody get blessings, but it ain't your time. That's what it is too. That's what really messed me up. Like, what if I'm rushing and it ain't even my time yet? That's just really how I go. Yeah. I'm not preaching. I'm just keeping it above. Just really keeping it above. What's next? Oh, man. Dude was out of his mind at the goddamn Streamer University. I'm talking about everywhere he went, the hoes was just throwing themselves. It's ridiculous. Couldn't be some of y'all daddies. I could not be some of y'all daddies. That shit was looking quite. Huh? Like, yeah, that shit was crazy, bro. Like, some of y'all ain't got no dad. Disgusting. I don't believe that. I'm gonna have to actually try this sandwich.
I got a lox bagel sandwich. I got the smoked salmon, of course, with capers, onions, tomato. Also got the lox cream cheese with a regular bagel. Looking real sensual. Let's see what we have here. Oh, bagel. The bagel is dense, but it still has enough give to it where you don't really have to fight it to bite through it. You know, like those tough ass bagels.
Boy, I hate a tough bagel. Tell you that. Then I'm about to pull all your tops off.
The salmon, it's not too salty. It's tender, easy to break through, but then you have a little extra brininess with the capers. And that lox cream cheese, it's super flavorful. One of the most cream cheeses I have ever had in my life. We got latkes too. If you don't know, that's a potato pancake. Try one raw dog first. Really good crispiness on it too. Not dry at all. Not exactly moist, but you know, it does what it needs to do internally. Not a whole lot of flavor, but maybe this is meant to be a vessel because I got it with applesauce and sour cream. Dip it in the applesauce. Oh, that's very nice. I got a lox bagel.
Yeah, this nigga's Caucasian. It ain't no offense to nobody. I just know his taste buds ain't like mine. That's all I'm saying. Cause the nigga said he gonna dip a potato pancake in some applesauce. Absolutely not. You didn't find you no salt, pepper? You didn't ask? And that's my thing, right? Who to say, what culture is that? Well, yeah, what culture is that? I don't even think it's a culture. I really think that's just some American shit, and he should have just put some salt and pepper on it. The fuck are you dipping a potato in applesauce for? But I also gotta remember, pumpkin pie eaters are different. You know what I'm saying? Why are you so precise? Why did that look so delightful? I know y'all make me hate staying over here, bro. I swear to God. Oh, y'all.
Should I cancel my Sam's Club membership? Part 3. If you haven't been watching this series, let me catch up to speed. Walked into Costco for the first time last week. Got a Costco membership to see if the food in Costco tastes better than Sam's Club, because if it does, I'm gonna cancel my membership in Sam's Club. We've had 2 rounds and every round has been
I'm not sure if this nigga doing this for, I don't know what he's doing it for, but it just feels smart. I don't know. He might get something out of this.
This is the 3rd and final round, and this round will be concession food items. But first, we're gonna try Sam's Club blueberry muffins versus Costco's blueberry muffins. We got Sam's Club first. This one's all right. So if I'm being honest, I've never had a blueberry this big. It's very dense, fluffy, and it is packed with.
See, that's my thing about these stores. Shit just be fat. Shit just be OD. Like, shit just be too much. You know what I'm saying? I didn't ask for this. All right, I just wanted, like, you know, some regular size blueberry muffins. Okay, maybe put 24 in a pack. All right, since y'all like sell shit in bulk. But what are these fat ass, FIFA foam ass muffins? What the fuck is this, bro? That's a big ass fucking. I don't know if it's the camera.
Blueberries. Costco.
Jesus.
These are all right too. These aren't as big as Sam's Club blueberry muffins, but they thick as hell.
Them look like. They look OD, like breaded. They look more breaded than it does the actual muffin. Them will look like cornbread.
They're dense. It may not look like they have a lot of blueberries in it, but they do. What's making these slightly better, if you notice at the top of these blueberry muffins, they have like a sweet streusel on top, which is adding just the right amount of sweetness of blueberry muffin. And for that, I gotta give this round to Costco for sure. Next, we got Sam's Club hot dog versus Costco hot dog. Sam's Club hot dog first. So for the toppings, I got ketchup and relish. Sam's Club.
Who the fuck just get ketchup and relish? I don't know, man.
Hot dogs really aren't as big as Costco's, but that meat is thick.
Hey, yo.
And it's juicy. And it's beef too. The meat to bun ratio on point. This is all around a good hot dog, man. Next we got Costco's hot dog. All right. So the weenie in between the bun. It is long, but it's
what's going on? Like, I'm not gonna lie. This Brody ain't paused not one time. No Diddy, not one time. The nigga just comfortable. Okay? Just throwing it out there like that. Just slanging.
Definitely not a stick. That's Sam's Club's weenie. And with the weenie not being a stick, the meat to burn ratio is thrown off a little bit. If we're going by which hot dog tastes the best.
Sam's Club.
Sam's Club.
Okay.
Next we got Sam's Club cheese.
See? Sam's Club pizza. Costco not beating that, bro.
Pizza versus Costco's cheese pizza. Sam's Club first? No, absolutely not.
What? Okay.
So Sam's Club is one huge pizza cut into two, right? They give you a good amount of sauce. The cheese, it's all right. Let me just try the crust. That's disappointing.
Maybe I'm just biased. All right, I'm biased. It's okay.
This right here tastes like science project meat. This barely tastes like a pizza, man. Costco cheese pizza. This where it's at right here. Where it's at. When you bite into this, you
Nah. When you bit the Sam's Club pizza, the nigga automatically was like, nah. And then as soon as you bite that, like, nah, this nigga biased too. He biased.
Really taste the cheese. The crust is thick. We ain't close. Costco wins this one. Next is pepperoni pizza. At this point, Sam's Club can either come back and be a tie, or Costco can just take this shit on to the house. Let's see. Let's start out with Costco pepperoni first. So this one has just the right amount of cheese.
Bro, come on now.
Okay. Pepperoni. I can actually taste the pepperoni in every bite. Crust is still thick and fluffy. This is what a pepperoni pizza should taste like in a food court. That's really good. Sam's Club pepperoni pizza. So I will say, the pepperoni does not have a noticeable taste like Costco's. Try the crust. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the crust either. I gotta say, Costco's pepperoni pizza is better than Sam's.
He tried it, bro. I don't. Nah, man, I don't know, bro. No, I don't know. Why didn't you just play the whole video? Cuz doing the dance, bro. Shit.
I used to spend 5 hours a week meal
that chicken raw.
I was thinking. Let me show you how to make this golden crisp juice. Sheesh. All right, let's get started. So first, we're gonna start off with 2 opal apples, a cucumber, lemon, and some ginger. Let's go ahead and bring that blade out.
No. Oh damn. Fucking. I don't want that. Jeremiah Smith might have a wonderful sophomore year. I believe that. Raising Cane's. Y'all need help. Okay. I don't really like that. I don't know. If you like heavily dependent on a sauce, right? And you supposed to be selling chicken tenders. Why?
What do Elma, Jimmy, and Marcus have in common?
I'll never know. Oh. A lot of people are disrespecting the young and Arch Manning. Right? I find that shit to be a little ridiculous, right? I find that shit to be a little ridiculous because, you know, the youngin did what he could, really. He was really not expected to be the starter last year, but when he got in, he did what he was supposed to, you know. That boy 6'4". Golly. Look, man, sky's the limit for kid. You know, 9 touchdowns, 2 interceptions last year. Damn near 1,000 yards. Okay. 67%. Bro, shut up. Damn, ESPN, bro. Like, don't be playing no video when I'm just trying to look at your shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to look at stats and y'all playing random fucking videos. Alright. So cool. That's the thing. Like, you know, he didn't really start as much last year. But yeah, man, I'm ready to see what he looked like. Arch Manning. Damn, would this be the fourth Manning to really like ball at the quarterback position? I don't know. If he be great, you know what I'm saying? What a family. Okay? What a family. Gotta clap that shit out. You know what I'm saying? What a family. But I tell you, boy, if he trash, he will never hear the end of that shit. And I will pray for his mental health in advance. Okay? Oh shit. Oh shit. Walt Disney World's car rally race. Cars rally race. Okay. Frontierland and Magic King. Okay. See, what people don't really know now. I'm a
This may be the
Disney Park fiend. Just a little bit.
last ad you ever
And
see. Because with the free
I became one recently. You know. I'm just fulfilling everything I wanted to do as a kid. You know? And I feel like when you touch a little bit of money, I feel like everybody should do that. You know what I'm saying? See, some of y'all a little bit, some of y'all kind of already got that, you know, where you kind of had everything as a kid, right? But I'm talking to the people who did, nigga. So it's just like, once you get that opportunity, bro, I say take it. Whatever there was, you know, a moment where it was just like you was a kid and you wanted to do that, even in your adult life, nigga, do that shit. All right? Even if it is jumping off a damn diving board into like 12, 14 feet of water. All right? It may seem something small to other people, but nigga, if you ain't never swim or jumped off a diving board, nigga, do it. It's just the fact of, you know, life is short. Life is short. And a lot of people lose limbs. They don't know what time they gonna lose it. You feel me? Shit, people, I don't know. Like I said, like people don't even get to see 30. You know, so I say, like, if you got breath in your, you know, in your lungs, your heart beating, bitch, go do what you want to do. I don't know, man. I don't know what else to tell you, but yeah, love yourself, love the fact that you know, that you alive, dog, and do what makes you happy. This been CuZo, man. Thanks for chilling with me. Take care.